Rimuru Tempest x Omniverse Fanfic x Crossover XOC by Dayo. Chapter 10. Gluttonious Sword. In this world, there are many secrets that have not been discovered by the people of this world. The secret is a power that opens the gate to a completely different world. Humans need these secrets in order to survive in a world where the strong survive. They know that their race is weaker than the other races. They know that if they want to achieve something or get something, they have to work harder to make it happen. They know strength because they are weaker than other races. They know that they have no special abilities and are only born weak. However, humans use their minds to survive in this world. They use knowledge as their weapon. Research, try and fail. They kept repeating the process for decades. They finally got the fruit of their decades of hard work. Summoning magic. It was a magic capable of summoning people from another world. The summoned person will have a stronger power than anyone else. Even when their strength reached their limit, they would become as strong as the demon lord. Because of that, people from other worlds were always made heroes. Earth, Japan. Ryuto Pav. Hello, my name is Akazuki Ryuto. An ordinary high school student that you can find anywhere. It should have been until I was summoned to another world with my friends to become a hero and defeat the Demon King. It happened 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. Currently, my friends and I are eating lunch during recess on the school roof. They are named Hashiba Ryu, Tachibana Mei and Sakura Hana. We were childhood friends who went to different schools during junior high school SMP. And now, we are reunited in high school SMA. We ate while talking about unimportant things and joking with each other. After eating, I will go to the cafeteria to buy a drink. Ryu. Hey Ryuto, could you please buy me too? Hana. Me too. Ryuto. Okay, give me your money. After that, Ryu and Hana gave me 1,000 yen. Mei. Shall I help Ryuto-kun? Ryuto. Thank you Mei. After that, I finally went with Mei to the cafeteria. We bought 2 bottles of tea, 1 melon juice and 1 water. After buying drinks, we returned to the rooftop. We reached the rooftop and gave the orders of the 2 lazy people, Ryu and Hana. Ryu. Thank you Ryuto, I will never forget your kindness. Ryuto. Somehow I feel disgusted to hear you say that. Ryu. Don't be like that. I'm really thankful you know. Ryuto. It's up to you. Mei also gave Hana's order. Hana. Thank you Mei. Mei. You're welcome. After that, we chatted until the break was over. Ding ding ding. The bell has rung, indicating that break time is over. As we were about to stand up, suddenly there was a mysterious glowing circle surrounding us. Mei. What is this? Hana. 2, scared. Ryuto. Everyone. Run fast. The panicked didn't have time to escape and ended up being sucked into the circle. When I woke up, we were in an unknown hall. The hall looks luxurious and spacious. Maybe able to accommodate 100 people or more. Ryuto. Where is this? Haro-sama. The call was successful. Ryu. Damn, my head hurts, where is this? Ryuto. Hey Mei. Wake up. I shook the shoulders of Mei who was unconscious. Ryu tried to wake up Hana who was in the same condition as Mei. When they came to their senses, there was a girl wearing a beautiful dress and a jeweled crown on her head. Her appearance looks like that of a royal princess in medieval Europe. The girl approached us and talked to us. Haro-sama, please save the human race and other races from the demon lord. He immediately stated his request to us. I thought he had gone mad for having a bunch of high school kids kill the demon king. But when I looked around, I only saw a strange sight and a few soldiers wearing armor. I also saw a group of people who were dressed neatly like a medieval noble. When I looked ahead, I saw the throne and someone was sitting on it. He is the king of this kingdom. After hearing this request from the princess, Ryu sat down with 1 leg crossed and 1 leg bent down. Ryu. I refuse. Daga Kotowaru. While using a cool sitting pose, he refused the princess's request. Although his body can be said to be muscular, Ryu is a big fan of the Jeijo anime. Putri was surprised by Ryu's loud voice, and her reaction wasn't bad. Princess. Wwhy Haro-sama. Ryu. We're just ordinary high school students with no power. Hana. Yes that's right, how could we have the power to defeat the Demon King? Putri. You may be confused right now, but let's try to see your status. Ryuto. Wait, if only we managed to defeat the Demon King, would we be able to return to our world? My question made my friends' faces serious. It's only natural for you to ask this question in the current situation. Putri. I'm sorry, but the magic to bring you back has not been found and is still in the process of being researched. Putri's words made us worry about our family's situation. Leaving parents without saying a word would worry them. Ryu. So, you mean we have to wait until the magic is discovered? Daughter. Yes, you are right. May. Then, how long will it take for us to return to our world? Daughter. Probably 100 years. In short, we had to wait 100 years before we could return to Earth. If you think about it logically, humans can't possibly live that long. Unless they take good care of their bodies and never eat anything harmful to the body. From the princess's explanation of summoning magic, this magic took about 100 years to discover. Recently the summoning magic had finally been discovered. They tried to summon a hero from another world. Summoning magic was a large-scale magic that required many skilled mages to summon people from another world. Basically, to summon a person from another world required an enormous amount of mana. That's why we saw about 30 people lying limp. There are also those who fainted. After speaking, Elise ushered us into a room to check our status. By the way, the name of the princess is Elise de Lanouvain. When we got to the room, we saw that there was a white crystal ball on the table which was placed on the pillow. Elise asked us to put our hands on the ball. Elise. Haro-sama, please place your hand on this crystal ball. Ryuto. Let me start first. I walked over to the ball and put my hand on it. After I placed my hand on it, the orb glowed and emitted an inscription like a holographic projection. It looks like this ball will show the status of the person holding it. Speaking of status, oddly enough the writing that the ball had raised was readable. My status looks like this. Status. Name. Akazuki Ryuto. Gender. Male. Age. 17. Job. Hero. Magic Swordsman. Element. Divine Magic and Fire Magic. Level. 1. Express. 010. Race. High Human. Phone. 1500. MPs. 500. STR. 78. VIT. 53. DXT. 41. Int. 52. Skills. 1. All Language. 2. Double Experience. 3. All Appraisal. 4. Swordmanship. My status looks like that. It turns out that I can read the writing in front of me because of the All Language skill. This skill allowed me to understand all existing languages. Ryu. Okay, my turn. After I finished reading my status, it was Ryu's turn to check the status. The moment Ryu placed his hand on the ball, light came out again from the ball and displayed its status. Ryu's status looks like this. Status. Name. Hashiba Ryu. Gender. Male. Age. 17. Job. Hero Tank. Element. Land Magic. Level. 1. Express. 010. Race. High Human. Phone. 2000. MP. 300. STR. 62. VIT. 87. DXT. 32. Int. 20. Skills. 1. All Language. 2. Double Experience. 3. All Appraisal. 4. Ton. Ryu's status looks like that. I almost laughed when I saw Ryu's intelligence stat. Due to his low status I thought he was the type of person who would jump into action without thinking. That indicates that he is a muscle brain. But Ryu's VIT stat is higher than mine. It's perfect for the job. After Ryu checked his status, now it was mine's turn to check. Just like before, when Mei put her hand on the ball, it glowed and showed Mei's status. Mei's status looks like this. Status. Name. Tachibana Mei. Gender. Female. Age. 16. Job. Hero Priestess. Element. Divine Magic. Level. 1. Express. 010. Race. High Human. Phone. 1000. MP. 1000. STR. 36. VIT. 42. DXT. 31. Int. 81. Skills. 1. All Language. 2. Double Experience. 3. All Appraisal. 4. Heal. 5. Advanced health. May's status looks like that. And finally, it was Hannah's turn. Hannah. I'm the last one. Hannah's status looks like this. Status. Name. Sakura Hannah. Gender. Female. Age. 16. Job. Hero Mage. Element. Fire magic and wind magic. Level. 1. Express. 010. Race. High human. Phone. 900. MP. 1500. STR. 31. VIT. 46. DXT. 42. Int. 79. Skills. 1. All language. 2. Double experience. 3. All appraisal. 4. Fireball. 5. Advanced fireball. Hannah's status looks like that. Hannah has more mana between us. I think because his job is mage, he has more mana. But his HP is the lowest among us. After checking the status, we went to the dining room. While on the way, I asked Elise. Ryuto, Eliza-san, can you explain why my race is high human? Hannah. Yes, why did our race change? Elise. That's because you have evolved and leveled up. Ryu. Evolution, is it? Then what are the stages of evolution? Elise. Human evolution level from lowest is human, high human, grand human, human lord and demigod. We were all shocked after hearing that humans could evolve to become demigods or demigods. Then, we listened to the continuation of Elise's explanation. Elise. For all races other than the demon race, the final evolutionary stage is demigod, while the final evolutionary stage for the devil race other than the devil race is demon god. The levels of evolution of the devil race from the lowest are devil, high devil, grand devil, devil lord and devil god. After receiving Elise's explanation, I feel that defeating the demon lord is difficult. Elise told us that it was estimated that the demon king had already evolved into a devil god. Elise also told her that her father was a demigod. But not anymore, because his father once challenged the demon king. The two of them were two people who stood at the top of the world. However, his father ended up being defeated due to the difference in magic power and skill. After his father was defeated by the demon lord, his strength decreased and his evolution rate dropped by 1 level to that of a human lord. Still no one knew that the king of the Lanuvale kingdom was no longer a demigod, except for his family and confidants. After we arrived at the banquet hall, there was a king and queen waiting for us. We all sat down and introduced ourselves. Ryuto. Introduce, my name is Akazuki Ryuto, I'm 17 years old. Ryu. I'm Hashiba Ryu, 17 years old. Mei. Introduce, my name is Tachibana Mei, I'm 17 years old. Hannah. And I, Sakura Hannah, I'm also 17 years old. Reinhardt. I am the king of the Lanuvale kingdom, Reinhardt de Lanuvale. And this is my wife, queen of the kingdom of Lanuvale, Diana de Lanuvale. You must also know my daughter Elise. And I know you're confused right now, so please sit down and eat, I'll explain a few things to you. King Reinhardt began to explain about the 100-year feud between the demon race and all the existing races. The demon race aims to rule the world. What a cliché story as usual. Finished explaining, the king asked us to go to the armory. When he arrived at the weapons room, there were so many weapons lined up. Reinhardt. Please take a weapon that suits you guys. Ryuto, Ryu, Mei and Hannah, thank you very much, Reinhardt-sama. We started walking around looking for a suitable weapon. This room is very spacious and a lot of weapons lined up on the right and left. I used the all appraisal skill to find a suitable weapon for a magic swordsman, like me. I also told them to use that skill to get a good weapon. Finally I picked up a sword that suited me. This sword is called Dandeliers. It is said that this sword was used by a magic swordsman to kill dragons. The status of the sword is like this. Name, Dandeliers. At, 452. Def, 400. Magic power, 233. Weight, 3 kg. Effect. The add stat will increase by 20 when fighting dragon-type monsters. I chose this sword because its status looks balanced and not heavy. Looks like what I picked up is an artifact. Artifacts are relics of the past that have great power. Ryu chose the silver-colored shield. The status looks like this. Name. At. Def. 1219. Magic power. Weight. 6 kg. Effects. Hannah chose a magic wand. The status looks like this. Name, at 17. Def, 182. Magic power, 513. Weight, 2 kg. Effects. And for mine, she took a bracelet. The bracelet was an artifact capable of increasing healing effects. The status looks like this. Name, Bracelet of Priest. At, Def, 100. Magic power, 121. Weight, 15 g. Effect. When using healing magic, its efficiency will increase by 15% and increase healing power by 20%. After selecting our weapons, we were escorted by Elizazon to where we were staying. This palace is huge. It took 1 hour 30 minutes to complete the activities we were doing. I'm a little curious about the Demon Lord. Does he have any subordinates? Or does he not have it? Ryuto, Elizazon, what is the name of the Demon King? And does he have subordinates? Elise, the Demon King's name is Argos Vandora. He had 7 subordinates serving him as demon generals. His 7 subordinates from the weakest are 1. No Life King, Orion Moundo, Undead Lord. 2. Chaos Horn, Egokuros, Chaos Goat. 3. Stone Maker, Mardona, Medusa. 4. The Dullahan, Durandal, Dullahan Demon. 5. Day Vampire, Helia Mort, Dompire. 6. The Traitor, Guard Lanuvale, Chaos Human. 7. Destroyer, Akak Dragonoid. Right now there are only 6 of his subordinates left, because Orion Moundo has been defeated by a mysterious devil. I thought that all devils were evil, but it seems I put too much emphasis on evil to devils, huh? Among the Demon Lord Argos Vandora's subordinates, there was someone with the same last name as the royal family. I wanted to ask Elise for a while, but I'd rather not interfere in other people's family matters. Finally we got to our room. After that we went straight to bed and got ready for practice tomorrow. Ryuto Pav End. Return to Rimuru, who is currently on the demon continent. Rimuru Pav. I'm currently in a place filled with very dense demonic energy. I was teleported somewhere while I was holding the hilt of the sword without the blade, which gave off a hint of demonic aura. Rimuru. Where is this seal? It seems we are in the demon continent. Rimuru. Ha. Demon continent. Why did I get teleported to that extent? Actually I can return in an instant using teleportation. But, before I left, Seal told me something. Don't go yet, Master. Rimuru. Why? Because I detected the same wavelength of demonic energy as the sword. Rimuru. What do you mean? Looks like it's a receptacle for some Sin Series power. Master must take it. If Master get all the power of Sin Series and put it in that vessel, Master will gain absolute power over death. It can help you to evolve into Supreme True God Slime. I was very surprised by Ciel's explanation. Looks like I was lucky this time to find the hilt of the sword, which is the receptacle for the power of the Sin Series. Rimuru. Alright, I'm not going. Then where is that demonic energy coming from? It's nearby. I went in the direction Ciel was aiming. After arriving, I saw a large purple-black stone. In the center is a sculpture with the same shape as the hilt of my sword. Master must insert the hilt of the Master's sword into the hole in order to get one of the power of the Sin Series, namely Gluttony. I put in the hilt of my sword. As Ciel said, I felt a huge demonic power enter the hilt of my sword. Master, I finished analyzing the hilt of this sword. Looks like you can now change the shape of your sword's hilt into a sword. Rimuru. Whoa, that must be cool. I immediately tried to activate the sword mode on the hilt of this sword. After that, demonic energy came out from the hilt of the sword and formed a sword. The sword was purple to black, the same color as the stone earlier. Master, it looks like this sword mode is on par with Legend class. This sword has a special power, which is able to eat the soul of an opponent who has been killed and give it to the user. I predict that the other 6 sin modes are also on par with Legend class weapons. If Master is able to gather all the power of the Sin Series, this sword will have a power equivalent to a Myth class God class weapon. Rimuru. So cool. Alright, now the name of this sword mode is Gluttonious Sword.